Thank you for a wonderful standing ovation. Thank you, Skylar TVA, and thank you all for being here. I am an entrepreneur. And we have a product that can make tens of millions of people's lives better. My name is Cory, and I'm the founder and CEO of Shedwool. I was a shift worker for 20 years, primarily as a manager and waiter at high-end steakhouses, many of them here in Telluride. And if any of you have ever worked in restaurants before or in the shift industry, you know the struggle is real, and most of it revolves around scheduling to some degree or another. When I was a shift worker, we absolutely needed our shift scheduling software to know when we worked, request time off, communicate with each other, and we were very fortunate to have that for years until we were bought by a big company. And they thought it was an expense that wasn't necessary, and they took it away from us. We got so worried that we were willing to pay out of our own pockets and take a pay cut. Well, we didn't realize that they would realize how valuable it was within about a month and start paying for it again. But in that month, I started to look for alternatives. I wanted to make sure my team and I were taken care of. And when I realized that there really weren't any solutions on the market, I put together an amazing team and we created one. So I'm looking forward to telling you a bit more about Shedwool scheduling, about our business model, our team, and our vision for the future. But first, I'd like to introduce you to a user of ours. This is Sergeant Brian Bishop of the Brookville Police Department. He contacted us about a month ago after having to work a shift without his partner. This is a graveyard shift outside of Cincinnati. This is scary stuff. His department, like most, were still scheduling their staff the old school way with a whiteboard and Post-it notes. So when his captain changed the schedule midweek, his partner had no clue, and he left him in the precarious position that he was in. So the very next day, he set out to find a great scheduling solution, and unlike me a year ago, he was able to find one. So he contacted us. We got him set up the same day. His department now uses Shedwool to schedule their department. They are endorsing us to other departments around the country. We have more police departments using us already today. They say it makes them feel safer, and as an entrepreneur, that makes me feel incredible. We also have thousands of users on the platform from industries as diverse as the medical industry and hospitals, to chemical manufacturing, to hotels, cafes, and breweries. So, my 20 years as a shift worker lended pretty well towards me developing a great employee scheduling platform with the end user in mind. It had to be easy. Shift workers aren't technically very savvy with technology. I started to put it together and realized the implications and the potential. Employee retention and satisfaction, forecasting labor, and helping managers and businesses make more money by managing their schedules digitally, predictive automation, and so much more. And I realized this could be huge. With that said, I wouldn't be on this stage today, and I wouldn't be part of the TVA program without my amazing team of co-founders, employees, and mentors. My co-founder, Brian's already built a $100 million tech company. He's conservative and says this will be his second. I think he might be selling a short. My other co-founder, John, is the full-stack lead developer for iFit wearable technology. Some of you may be wearing his coat on your wrists in the crowd. I've got some amazing mentors and advisors through the TVA program, and as we look forward to put together a board of directors, we couldn't have a better pool to draw from. Out of the